We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Pass to Curry. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. And I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now, here's Doncic. James in the post. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Curry, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks, David.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
It's Curry outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's Moody. After LeBron James's miss. Good on the triple.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Comes out of the floor for the Lakers.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Nice shot by James. 8 points for LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Curry on the wing. He's got 6. Green, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Reeves outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lakers passing it around. Off target from three-point range. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Lakers trail. In the corner, it's James. Over Moody. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 10 points.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Curry's shot is off. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, it's James. And he makes good on the layup. 12 points for him.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Podziemski. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's LeBron. Comes up empty down low.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Podziemski.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
James, no good. The Warriors leading. Right side Curry. No good. Nice D from Doncic. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Reeves. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Kuminga. Healed outside. Knocked away. And stolen by James. Here's Connect. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers. As and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now, here's Peyton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 3 to shoot. And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Finney-Smith. Scoreless thus far. Connect. The three-pointer, no good. Payton with it. Defended by Reeves. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now Reeves goes up and lays it nice and easy. Reeves has got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Drains the three-pointer.
Talk about being shot ready. He'll catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
James has a two-pointer. James absolutely owning the inside.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Pass the Butler. Back to Curry. Podziemski with it. Puts up a three. The rebound by James.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Now it's just a three-point Warrior lead.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Curry, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And it's good, 2 points.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. L.A. actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Again, Curry missing. The Lakers trail. James in the post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
And James considered a franchise talent, without question. This guy is the complete package.
They kick out to Hield. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's LeBron. And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
And here's Hayes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Doncic. Over Butler. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers. Curry deciding where to go with it. Drops in the tray.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Butler takes it in. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
That one goes. Count it.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here are the Warriors now. Up top, Curry. 1 points in the game. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 23.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will. If you let him, he'll take it to the rack every chance he gets in attack mode down the stretch.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers in the lead. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. For the lead, LeBron grabs the miss. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Golden State moving the ball around. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Podziemski. That's tipped. Here's James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Butler for the lead. And they get it back. Back to Moody. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 2. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. That's 36 points for LeBron.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Curry's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Reeves. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Timeout. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's Curry outside, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Pass to Reeves. Now Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
A shot by LeBron, no good. To the paint, just his first attempt. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
104 left in the third quarter.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Podziemski. Curry on the wing. The tray. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers trail by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they get it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them.
58.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point lead. Outside Curry. On the wing, Payton. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State. 2 on the clock. Payton from outside. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for L.A. Sinks that one from the post.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
To the middle. Outside Curry. Over Vincent. Curry's shot is off. Lakers trailed by 4. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Out to Payton. Outside Curry. Hit by Kuminga. From the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That ties it up. Vincent's got his first points in this one.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Shoots from 12. That one wide left. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Jackson Davis. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Doncic. In the corner, it's James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here is Curry. Takes the three. That one doesn't go. Lakers trailed by 8. Outside, James. LeBron's just too strong inside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It's Curry outside, and the three ball is good. Curry's got 42 in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trailed by 7. LeBron fights his way through.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Knocks it loose. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. It's Curry outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. They come up empty, and it's over.
Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 48.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Some nice passing by Golden State. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. For the three. Reeves with the rebound. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark